There's a few of them. Like, I've worked on like a beat with Sid Wilson from Slipknot. I like sound design, Scarlxrd's new whole tour set. But since he said like a song or project, probably have to go with like DeadRising, the album from Scarlxrd. It's right there. Just because, the whole album was based off of my sound, like those beats and stuff. I was just making them types of beats like a whole year and a half prior to even that album. And I just happened to be making them beats and texting them to Scarlxrd, and he was like really fucking with that style. Then I didn't even know that I like technically executive produced the album until like maybe a few weeks before the album dropped. So I would probably have to say DeadRising right here, my baby. How I would describe my sound would be like quite literally trying to like blend metal with like trap and make them one type thing. I guess you could call them trap metal beats. I like to call them hybrid metal, because it's not just a trap beat over a guitar loop. It's like a metal instrumental with 808s and kicks, like trap kicks. It's like we're keeping the rhythm of the guitar, and we're also keeping the rhythm of like a metal song compared to just like your normal trap beat. You know what I mean? Like we have like breakdowns and shit. Like, I don't know. It's cool, but I would say trying to actually just blend metal with some trap elements, and that's how you get beats like, like Blue Flame by Scarlxrd off of DeadRising, like How Spiteful, and Still Here, I'm pretty sure the name is, by Scarlxrd. Yeah, it's like a deathcore type beat, I guess. Like the dark beats and stuff I post on like Instagram and like YouTube and stuff, all the beats that get placed, they all just happen to be like dark beats, I guess. But I make a heap of like these types of beats called Tron. Shout out ProdDB. DB like made the Tron sound, but it's just like real aggressive, fun beats. I don't know, it's weird. They have like elements from like, I guess, melody wise, you could say like hyper poppy, or like lots of synths, like future type beats on crack, basically. I don't know, it's cool. I fuck with them types of beats. 5 albums I couldn't live without. First one would be Tearing the Fabric of Life by Knocked Loose. Second one would be Darker US Death Mask Part 2. Third one would be Tsunami Demonstration. Fourth, Knocked Loose, Darker Shade of Blue. May have fucked that name up, but and number 5, A Short Disaster by If I Die First and C Space Cowboy. For me, the most enjoyable thing is like hearing a song back from an artist, or like when you get like an email from like a management or something saying, you got a beat placed. It just feels way more accomplishing, because it's like the only reason you're even making the beats to start with is for artists to get on them. So it's like, and over time you become used to even like the process of actually creating a beat or instrumental. So it's like, not that the joy factor is lost, but you become so used to it. You're used to the joy it gives you, you know what I mean? And getting the placement, like the joy you get from getting a placement doesn't come, every single day like making a beat does. That happens every once in a while, and it's kind of like a rare feeling, because the feeling that you get from it is like, it's like indescribable in a way. It's like super hype and just like exciting, but I don't know, it's such a rare feeling. Like my producer homies that have major placements will like know the exact feeling I'm talking about. But yeah, I would say getting the actual placement itself would be way more exciting for me. Even if I'm not like posting on social media or being active or constantly sharing stuff, I'm always working in the background. Like, I've got a studio here where I live. I'm constantly texting beats to Scarlxrd. I'm constantly texting beats to other artists I work with. So there's always new music on the way.